What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be replacing my power steering unit in my 2006 Acura TSX. It'll be the same for 2004 to 2008. The unit that I purchased is an aftermarket one and it doesn't have the pulley here, so I'm going to have to take the pulley off of the OEM unit and place it into this unit before I install it. The first thing we'll need to do is prop up the hood, and you can see right here I propped it up into this position, but the original position is right here. Placing it in this position will allow the hood to open up much wider than in this position. The power steering unit is located right here, and you can see the high pressure line right here and the low pressure line right here. We're going to have to disconnect these lines prior to taking the power steering unit off. Here's the power steering pulley. We're going to pull this one off, put it onto the new one prior to reinstalling the new power steering unit. The tensioner is located right here. I'm going to start off by taking off the belt, and in order to do that I'm going to use a 14mm wrench and a 17mm as a torque bar. We have the belt off. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to take the pulley off first before I take the unit out, because I'm going to be reusing the pulley for the aftermarket unit that I'm going to be putting in. To take off this pulley, I'm going to insert this extension right into the slots of the pulley so that it prevents the pulley from moving back and forth, so that I can get the 19mm onto this nut or bolt so that I can take it out. In this case, I'm going to be using the 17mm again as a torque bar. I got the nut off, and now I can pull the pulley off of the power steering unit. There we go. Now I'm going to disconnect the high pressure line, and it's two 10mm bolts right here. It's going to get messy, so I suggest that you guys have a dirty towel or something to clean up your mess. Now I'm going to disconnect the low pressure hose from the power steering unit. Now I'm going to take off the power steering unit itself, and it is one 12mm bolt right here and one 12mm bolt down here. And I'm going to use the same technique that I used earlier. I'm going to place the 12 here and use the 17 as a torque bar. Now that's just to loosen it, so I'm going to go over with a socket wrench to get it out much faster. I got the old one out. I'm going to be putting the new one in, and putting the new one in is basically the reverse order of what we just did. I'm just wiping this area down so that when everything goes back in, it's nice and clean. Here's something I just found out. The low pressure power steering hose does not line up with the new one, so I'm going to swap the new one out for the old one so that it bolts right in. As you guys just saw, I just swapped out the new one for the old one, and it fits right in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to replace your power steering unit on a first generation Acura TSX. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next one.